the mark on the wall. Rohan and his best friend Siddharth stood before the massive stone gates of a legendary ancient fort. The walls were so thick and tall, they looked like golden mountains, watching the clouds pass by. Rohan immediately pulled out his smartphone, excited to capture the perfect shot for his followers. As they wandered through the cool, shadowy tunnels, Rohan noticed names and hearts scratched into the ancient stone. He thought it was funny and didn't see the harm. "Everyone leaves their mark here," he said, pulling a metal key from his pocket. "I should make sure people remember I was here too." Even though there were signs asking people to protect the heritage property, Rohan pressed the sharp edge of his key into the stone. He carved Rohan in big, rough letters. Siddharth frowned, feeling a knot of worry in his stomach. "Is that really a good idea?" he asked. Rohan just grinned. "It's just one tiny scratch, Siddharth." Deep inside the fort, they joined a group led by a wise guide named Bhaskar. He didn't just talk about dates and wars. He spoke as if the stones had voices. He stopped at a beautiful pillar and touched the delicate flower carvings with the gentlest hands Rohan had ever seen. "This fort isn't just a pile of rocks," Bhaskar explained, looking directly at Rohan. "It's a gift from our ancestors. Master craftsmen spent years carving these by hand. Every time someone scratches these walls, a piece of our history disappears forever." Rohan felt a sudden, sharp sting of guilt. After the tour, Rohan walked back to the spot where he had used his key. In the quiet afternoon light, his name didn't look grand. It looked like a scar on a beautiful face. The messy letters Rohan were a permanent mark of disrespect against the ancient craftsmanship. Just then, a young boy named Arjun and his father, Vikram, stopped right in front of the damage. Arjun pointed his small finger at the fresh, white scratches. Vikram's face turned sad, his eyes filled with disappointment as he stared at the defaced wall. "Why would someone hurt the fort, Papa?" Arjun asked, his voice echoing in the hall. Vikram sighed and put a hand on his son's shoulder. "Some people forget that this place belongs to everyone. By scratching their names, they steal a bit of the beauty from everyone else." Rohan, listening nearby, felt his face burn with embarrassment. Rohan walked up to the wall and ran his fingers over the jagged R. He tried to rub the dust away, but the mark was stuck there forever. He realized that while you can fix a mistake in a school book, history is much more fragile. He whispered a silent apology to the ancient craftsman. That evening, Rohan looked at the pictures on his phone. He didn't post the one of his name. Instead, he shared a photo of the amazing pillars Bhaskar had shown them. He told his followers about his mistake and how we must all be guardians of our history to keep it safe for kids like Arjun. The next time Rohan went on an adventure, he carried respect instead of a key. He and Siddharth walked away from the fort, knowing they had preserved its beauty for others to enjoy. Leaving memories in your heart is far better than leaving scratches on history.